shadows crawl where the neon flickers low. The bar stool whispers what the streetlights won't show. A man sits silent, but his knuckles tell the fight. His scars ain't secrets, they glint in the light. Oh, these scars, they don't fade. They just learn to glow in the shade. Late night, I'm still standing tall. It's the pain that made me, the fall that saved me. She left a letter on the counter near the stove. Said she loved me, but the demons love me more. I lit a match just to watch her words burn. That night the whiskey taught me how to turn. Oh, these scars, they don't fade. They just learn to glow in the shade. Late night, I'm still standing tall. It's the pain that made me, the fall that saved me. The room is still, the air so thin. A mirror stares but won't let me in. All alone with my sins in the smoke. The choir hums but it ain't no joke. Dawn comes crawling like a beggar to the door. The clock ticks louder than it ever did before. I lace my boots with the grit I've got left. A scarred man walking, but I'm walking my best. The jukebox croons like a ghost in chains. Cigarette halos in the window panes. I taste the lies on the rim of my glass. The clock ticks slow, but the night moves fast. Whiskey ghosts, they linger and hum. Betrayal's a tune that won't come undone. I gave you my trust, you gave me your spite. Now shadows drink deep in the bar tonight. Your lipstick stain on a stranger's grin. The mirror cried where your love had been. A hum on the wails like a soul on fire. Each note a wound, each breath a liar. I see your face in the smoke and glare, but it fades just like you were never there. Whiskey ghosts, they linger and haunt. Betrayal's a tune that won't come undone. I gave you my trust, you gave me your spite. Now shadows drink deep in the bar tonight. Ashes fall from the edge of the night. Truth burned down in the firelight. Your name, a curse I can't outrun. The bottle's my friend, the battle's begun. Whiskey swirls like smoke in my hand. A broken man in a broken land. The shadows whisper, they know my name. Loyalty's curse, treacherous game. I gave my soul, they gave me lies. Now I see it clear in their hollow eyes. This is my last glass of fire, my last toast to the pain, raising it high for the scars that remain. Walking away, but the fire won't die. As calm is the storm, and the storm in my eyes. I've kissed the blade, I've tasted the rust. I built my house on love, it crumbled to dust. Betrayal cuts deep, but silence cuts clean. I'm the calm before vengeance, unseen but keen. The strings hum low, the trumpet moans. The road to justice is mine alone. This is my last glass of fire, my last toast to the pain, raising it high for the scars that remain. Walking away, but the fire won't die. This calm is a storm, and the storm in my eyes. The room is loud, but I don't speak. Shadows stretch along while the floorboards creak. They want my words, but I hold the line. Power's not in the roars, in the spine. I grip the air, they don't see my chains. Strength isn't shown, it's what remains. I rule in silence, I hold the rein. No need to shout, I feel no strain. The quiet thunder, the steady drum, in silent rain. I'm the only one. Their eyes like fire, but I stay stone. Controls a crown that's worn alone. No rattling cage, no desperate plea. The loudest force is what they can't see. I grip the stone, it bends to me. Strength isn't loud, it's dignity. I rule in silence, I hold the rein. No need to shout, sirens scream like wolves at night. Glass shatters in the pale streetlight. The clock ticks louder than the fight. Oh, but I don't flinch, I don't fold. Hands steady, heart stay cold. Calm in the storm that tries take hold. The world spins crooked like a drunk on heels. Every step a test, every truth conceals. Smoke wraps the sky, it bends and kneels. Oh, but I don't flinch, I don't fold. Hands steady, heart stays cold. Calm in the storm that tries take hold. Chaos is alive with a silver tongue. Whispers of endings that haven't begun. But I see the thread, I pull the seam. I've learned to live inside the dream. I don't flinch, I don't fold. Hands steady, heart stays cold. Calm in a storm that tries take hold. Steel in my veins, fire in my head. I ain't alive, I ain't dead. Born of the forge, shaped by the fire. Every step I take sparks the night. Do I swing, or am I swung? Is this a curse or a song unsung? I am the blade, I am the hand, weapon in man, weapon in man. You can try but you can't unmake me. I stand. Streetlights dribble like candle tears. Every step drowns my fears, but they come back, they always do. The rain, it whispers, who are you? City rain, friend, wash my sin until the end. In your silence, I hear the sound of truths too heavy to be found. Cobblestone shine my shadow face. Past regrets a slow parade. I confess to no one here, but the rain listens, it draws me near. Every drop a memory falls, every puddle a mirrored call. City rain, my only friend, wash my sin until the end. In your silence, I hear the sound of truths too heavy to be found. I speak to the storm, it speaks back slow. Its voice a hum, only I know. Lonely power, cleansing pain. The truth is the rain. The rain is the rain. The rain.
Clock strikes 12, the city's hush. A lonely man is cold to brush. Against the night, the rain descends. Each drop a story that never ends. A A street lamp flickers, casting doubt on where he's been or what he's about. The gutters glisten, rivers run, neon signs blur one by one. Our windows glow a fleeting life, a whiskey pour, a butcher's knife. Each echo calls a ghostly tune, while puddles mirror the drown. It's too late, but I keep walking, tempting fate. A distant siren, a muted wail. The city writes its own dark tale. My footsteps drum a steady beat, a tired heart on weary feet. And as the dawn begins to call, the rain it slows but doesn't stall.
The room smelled of whiskey and alive. Her lipstick smudged on a cigarette goodbye. I saw a shadow slipping through the door, leaving me with questions and nothing more. The prize is blood, the cost is time. When loyalty shatters, the bells don't chime. You pay in whispers, you pay in screams. When trust is broken, it kills your dream. A letter found crumbled in the dark, her words like daggers, they left their mark. I gave her my soul. She She sold it for gold. Her love was poison. Her touch turned cold. The prize is blood. The cost is blood. When loyalty shatters, the bells don't chime. You pay in whispers, you pay and scream. When trust is broken, it kills your dream. Do I follow a trail, let it fade? Do I hold the blade or walk away? Her shadow waits at the edge of my mind. The choice is mine, to forgive or rewind. Rain on my collar feels colder tonight. The street lamp flickers like it's losing the fight. A match in my hand, but the spark's out of spite. I lit it for you, though you're not in the smoke. Your shadow still lingers where the echoes choke. A taste of revenge, but it burned as I spoke. The last ember fades in the wind. Ashes fall where the night begins. The story ends where silence wins. I remember the steps through the hollowed out trees. Your laughter was sharp as the bite of the breeze. A fire that warm now just stings my knees. I struck the deal with a look in your eye. I played my hand, but the cost was too high. The harmonica wails like a goodbye. The last ember fades in the wind. Ashes fall where the night begins. The story ends where silence wins. He lit a match in the midnight haze. Eyes like embers in a shattered maze. The street sighed low beneath his feet. Every shadow whispered defeat. But he wouldn't kneel, no, he wouldn't break. Through the cracks of the world, he'd stake his claim. A man of ruin, a man of steel, the man who wouldn't kneel. The whiskey spoke in a gravel tongue. A bar stool throne where the broken sung. His past played tricks in the corners grin. Every gamble lost, every fight within. Cards fall slow but the hand stays tight. You can't bury a ghost in the dead of night. Still he wouldn't kneel, no, he wouldn't bend. Even angels turned and called him friend. A man of ruin, a man of steel, the man who wouldn't kneel. The cello cried like a widow's moan. The piano wept where the truth was shown. He stared at the mirror, saw the cracks run deep. A king of ashes with a throne to keep. Smoke curls like a whisper through the night. The clock ticks loud, but the air stays quiet. Streetlights flicker, shadows long and thin. Every corner's got a secret buried within. Footsteps echo where the pavement bleeds. Rust on the fences hides old misdeeds. The past don't die, it just waits in disguise. A slow burn vengeance with fire in his eyes. I'm the shadow of the blade you don't see. The cold breath that haunts your memory. times got teeth it won't trade. I'm the shadow of the blade. 1,000 nights I fed the dark, kept the hunger quiet, built the spark. But patience, it sharpens like a whetstone steel, and the truth cuts deeper than what you conceal. I'm the shadow of the blade you don't see, the cold breath that haunts your memory. You ran, but time's got teeth it won't trade. I'm the shadow of the blade.
Like a hell breath, shadows stretch and fold in death. No clock, no sound, just a heavy air. Loneliness sits in the corner chair. Silent control, it whispers my name. No fire, no fight, just a steady flame. Peace in the quiet, where the echoes grow. Silent control, it's all I know. I build my walls with a hollow stone, each crack a memory, each side my own. The slide guitar weeps, but it doesn't cry. It mourns a truth I can't deny. The silence cuts, it doesn't heal, but in the wound I start to feel. Silent control, it whispers my name. No fire, no fight, just a steady flame. Peace in the quiet, where the echoes grow. Silent control, it's all I know. Harmonica bend like the weight of a tear. Soft drums pulse like a heart you can't hear. The upright bass holds me steady and still. I'm a puppet to silence, but I bend to its will. clock blinks 3, a neon sign. Shadows dance where dreams won't lie. Footsteps echo, pavement cold. A restless heart, a story untold. The night hums low, a crooked tune. Beneath the glare of a sleepless moon. Oh, the sleepless city calls my name. His whisper sharp, his voice the flame. Through alleys deep where secrets hide, I find my truth, no place to hide. A saxophone weaves through the mist. Each note a lover, unreturned kiss. The bass line thumps, a heartbeat slow. In the city's veins, I feel the flow. Electric guitar moans, the sirens plead. Soft drums tap like rain on a sea. The piano laughs, then softly cries, a melody born of sleepless skies. Oh, the sleepless city calls my name. Its whisper sharp, his voice the flame. Secrets hide, I find my truth, no place to hide. The city hums a restless tune. A shadow walks beneath the moon. A perfume lingers, a ghost in the air. But the echoes fade, I no longer care. The neon signs bleed red and gold. A heart gone quiet, a soul turned cold. I lost her head, but gained my own. In the silence built a throne. No love to bind, no chains to hold. I found my strength the night so cold. Her laughter's gone, a distant song. I hum the blues, but I don't sing along. The whiskey bites, it keeps me sane. Each sip erases her sweet name. A violin weeps from a distant room, but I wear solitude like a tailored suit. No pleas, no lies, no need to pretend. A clean-cut star where the past must end. I lost her head, but gained my own. In the silence, I've built a throne. No love to bind, no chains to hold. I found my strength in nights so cold. Control is a blade, sharp and lean, cuts through the fog of what might have been. The piano moans, the guitar sighs. I see the truth through unblinking eyes. Stretches wide under a dying sky. Every shadow whispers, every ghost says why. The wind bites hard, it cuts through my pride. No one by my side. Every step feels heavy like a chain, but I wear my scars like a king wears pain.
This is my road. This is my fight. I'll face the dark. I'll chase the light. No one to follow. No one to blame. Solitude burns, but it fuels my flame. The stars don't guide, they just watch and stare. The silence screams louder than I can bear. Destiny's a thief, she's stolen my